can, now she can see you.
Yeah.
Better?
Full screen.
Okay, so let's start like we did last week with belly breathing. But first, you're just going to put your hands on your belly and just breathe. Worry about how you're breathing. Just take a few, however you're breathing. By focusing on our breathing, we're able to just focus on something that's actually happening right now in the here and now. So on your next breath in, I want you to feel your belly expanding like a balloon is inside it. And then as you breathe out, your belly softens and your hands sink back in to the stomach. And then you breathe in, your belly gets round. And breathe out, belly. And one more time. We're now going to put our hands, I'm just going to turn around so you can see, on our lower back like this. So you might, Hila, you might need to move up on your chair a little bit. You can scooch a little forward on the chair. Yeah. And anywhere that's comfortable for you. If it's lower, they can be lower down on your hips. They could be down here. Whatever feels comfortable so that you can sit back up again. Because you want to be able to sit. If they have to be on your sides, because I can't see your hips. If they need to be closer, yeah, or Anna, you can help her. Just, I mean, she can bring her hands down. If this isn't comfortable, because it.
I can get it a little
Okay.
bit higher.
You don't have to get it. You don't have
Oh, nice and low then. Slide it down to your butt.
to slide it down lower.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's much better, right? And so now, when you breathe in, the first thing you're going to feel is your belly expanding. But then the next thing you're going to feel is your ribs are going to start to open up a little bit. And then as you breathe out, your ribs soften, and then your belly. Let's try that again. We breathe in belly to ribs. And then ribs to belly as we breathe out. And one more time. We're going to release our hands, and now we're going to make a fist where we take our middle finger first, and we try to bring that towards the palm, and then close the other fingers down with it, and then cover it with the thumb. Yeah. So where your middle finger is touching is a very important point in our lung channel. So, heart channel, I think. Excuse me, no, I think it's the lungs. I'll have to look that up. Sorry. Bring your arms right by your sides. Yep. Breathe in. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and look up towards the sky. And then as you breathe out, you roll forward and try to bring your arms a little closer together and curl up like a little turtle. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze them like you're trying to hug your spine and look up to the sky. Open your chest. Whenever you're ready to breathe out, roll yourself forward. So you're going to do a few more of these at your own time. So as you breathe in, you open to your fullest expression. Hold it for just a moment till you're ready to bring it back down and squeeze together. You can feel your belly pulling into your spine. Beautiful. Two more. Breathe in, squeeze your spine. Breathe out, round and open your spine. Like you're getting inside a little egg. And last one. We're going to breathe in and we're going to hold it for just a moment up here. Take another little breath in and another little breath in. And a big long ah. Release your hands. Put them down on your lap with the palms facing up. Yeah, and just sit quietly for a moment and notice your own body and be good with your sensations. Okay, so we're going to interlace our fingers. So we're like, have a little basket. Breathe in. The arms are going to start to go up the center of the body. And as you breathe out, the palms turn. And then you just press up to the sky as you breathe out. Oh, hold it. Sorry. Hold your breath there. And then as you breathe out, you're going to turn your palms back towards you. And they end up in your lap. And again, breathe in. Roll and lift. Roll your palms to the ceiling. Yep. Turn them up. Get a little press with those palms. And breathe out. Back down to your belly. And let's do that one more time. Breathe in up. Turn your palms. We're going to stay up here. We're going to breathe out. Take another deep breath in. Stretch high. Breathe in again. Breathe in again. Hold your breath. And then breathe out. Let your hands go. They float out to the sides like the wings of a bird. Feeling your whole shoulders. Nice. And hands back to the lap with the palms facing up. It's kind of a mudra that's called holding a bunch of flowers. So in this position, you kind of imagine you're like one of those baskets that the flowers can lay out in. And you're just like offering up your flowers. And take a breath in. And a breath out. Okay, we're going to bring our legs a little bit closer together so they're actually, the feet are together, right? We're going to breathe in and we're going to go up on our tippy toes. So I'm up on my toes here. I don't know if you can, so it's like this is the floor and my heel is up. I'll do it on the chair. So it looks like that. If this is flat, I'm lifting my heel up. Now that's good. There you go. You're not going to get that high. Maybe you're just going to get this high, like a little kitten heel. You know those little shoes with a teeny little heel on them? Yeah, that's what we're going to do, kitten heel. All right, so we're going to, what did I say? What did I say? Oh yeah, we're going to breathe in, up onto our tippy toe. And then breathe out. You're going to just kind of slide your hands. You're going to go a little bit back behind you and you're going to lean a little forward. I'll turn to the side so you kind of see what that looks like. So I'll breathe in, up on my toes. And then as I breathe out, I put my heels down and let my hands go a little bit. And maybe you don't have any room behind you. You could just, once again, you could almost imagine that somebody's holding you by the elbows. We did that last week. So you're just kind of dangling a little forward. There you go. Then you breathe in. We're going to go back up to the ceiling, toes up. And heels down. Breathe out. Flying back. And I'm going to breathe in. I'm going to look at my hands all the way up to the sky. breathe out, follow my hands down, and then they go behind me. Again, breathe in, up. And breathe out, down. One last time, breathe in, up. Up on your tippy toes, hold yourself up there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, fly out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to a seated position, hands on your lap. Take a breath in and a breath out. We're going to do a little series of twisting, very simple twisting. So what the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our right hand and we're going to hold our left knee. Nope, sorry. Right hand, hold your left knee. You do that, yep. And then I'm going to take my left hand and I'm just going to, maybe I'm going to hold,
No, take your right hand.
Yeah, there we go. You're turning towards Anne.
I see.
Yeah, you're turning your body that way. So, yep. And put your thumb out. But I only want you, maybe look at me for 1 second before you try to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my right hand on my left knee. I'm going to bring my left hand forward with my thumb. I'm going to follow my thumb out to the side. When my thumb and my nose kind of feel like they're going to separate because my hand can go much farther than my nose can, right? Because that's a bigger twist up here. Don't let your hand go back that far yet because we're going to take a couple of breaths here so you'll be able to stretch more as we do the pose for a little bit longer. Start with only a little bit of effort and then you can add a little bit and we can add a little bit. And we're going to go back. Let me just explain. While we're twisting, we're going to breathe in like we did in the beginning. We're going to breathe in first, fill our belly. Then we're going to feel our ribs. And then we're going to feel our collarbones like we did when we were opening our chest, but we're not going to do that part of the exercise. And then as we untwist, you'll feel the upper body and then the middle body and then the lower body releasing the breath. Okay? So here we go. We have right hand on left knee. And I think it's kind of nice to do like an I'm a little teapot with your arm. And you can kind of open your shoulder up a little bit and look towards the back. Look towards your elbow. Yeah, like over your shoulder to your elbow. Yeah, gentle, nice. And right there, you're going to take a breath in with your belly, then your ribs, then your collarbones. Hold it there for a moment. Staying in the twist, release collarbones, ribs, belly. Again, breathe in belly to ribs to collarbone. And out collarbone to ribs and belly. And one more time on your own. Hold it at the very top of your breath. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And then as you breathe out, release your arms and come back to the center. Hands on your lap. Take a breath in. And just notice the different sensations, how they kind of crisscross your body. Like we were turning one way, but you might feel the other side's ribs kind of have activated also. Maybe all the way down to your toes, you feel a little more grounded on the left side, a little more solid. Just notice, it's your body. I don't know what you're feeling. It's okay, whatever you're feeling. And let's try the other side now. So we'll take our left hand and hold our right knee. We'll make our little, I'm a little teapot arm. And then we're going to turn towards the right. Yep. Breathe into your belly. Breathe into your ribs. Breathe into your collarbone. And then release all the way down from the top to the bottom. Breathe in again, starting at the belly. Breathe out, starting at the collarbones and down. One more time in. Hold it at the top there. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Lift up your root lock like you're trying to keep yourself from going to the bathroom. Hold it in, hold it in. And then as you breathe out, release the whole twist. Come back to the center, hands on your lap. And then notice for just 1 second again, you can spread your legs a little bit now so they're a little more open, a little more relaxed with your legs. Yeah, wherever's comfortable on your leg. There's no specific place. This is a pose for you to feel comfortable, not for me to feel comfortable. Okay, so now we're going to do a twist that's called throwing the ball. And what we're going to do is we're going to scoop our hand and throw the ball. Bring the ball back down to the lap. Scoop the other hand, throw the ball like I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what it looks like for me, what I look like doing it from the side. This is the away side. And then this is the to side. Like I'm throwing a ball. I don't know if I'll be able to catch it. Oh. It's like I'm throwing the ball straight up in the air and I'm just catching the ball right again in my hand. It's actually pretty hard. I think we always want to throw the ball forward. So we have to think about throwing the ball up, and you're going to feel a big stretch in your waist. So let's just try it nice and slowly first. Let's take our right hand. My other hand is just resting on my legs. And Anne, you could open your legs up just a little bit. Maybe they are. I can't see that thing that is. That's fine. Sorry. I thought they were together like this.
No.
Sorry, forget. I realized that I could suddenly see the bed between your legs, and then I knew. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. So I'm turning, and I'm feeling right now, this whole side of my body is twisting all the way under my armpit and down my ribs, all the way to the opposite hip. So it's like my left hip and my right ribs. And then I catch the ball, and I bring it down to my lap. I take the other side. Twist. So it's going to be my right hip and my left ribs all the way down that whole side of the body and back to the center. Let's do that with a little breath. Breathe in, twist. Look at the ball that you're throwing. Breathe out, release. Again, breathe in with the left hand. Toss the ball. Breathe out. Breathe in up. Breathe out down. Breathe in up. Breathe out down. One more on both sides. Letting your head gently turn with you. And then hands to the center. Take a breath in. Calming, relaxing breath out. The next exercise I'm going to turn to the side again to show you is called reaching for the moon with two hands. So I'm sitting forward I'm going to have my hands kind of like we've been holding them, but they're up in the air now. And I reach for the moon. And then I come back. And I reach for the moon. I feel like kind of like Romeo, 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 like some very. This is stretching here, and it's stretching all around here, and then you come back to the center as you breathe out, and then breathe in. You're gonna do the twisting. Okay, so we're gonna do some rounds at our own speed. You don't have to do it with me. You're trying to go slowly, but you may feel that maybe mine is too slow, or you feel like you could go more. We'll try a couple times together, and then you do a couple times on your own. All right. So we breathe in. And breathe out to the center. Breathe inside. Breathe out center. Let's do 3 more on our own now. 3 more sets, both sides.
We can do this at our own speed. We can do it at our own speed.
Yeah, you can go at your own speed. Reach towards Anne behind you a little bit. Like reach to the bed behind you, to the wall behind you. But only as much as feels good for you. Turn your head with your hands so they're gently all turning. And 1 more set. Here we go. Breathing in, turn, look at your hands, reach for the moon. And breathe out back to the center. 1 last time. Breathe in, reach for the moon. Breathe out, hands to the center. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a big breath in. Our arms are going to reach out wide. And then breathe out. We're going to bring our hands down the center. Let's do that again. Breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, hands center. And 1 more time. Hands are going to turn up and rest at your belly. So there's 1 hand inside the other hand. We're going to take the right hand and put it on the top. So it's the top hand. Right? Breathe in. I'm going to take my bottom hand, which is my left hand. I'm going to reach up, make a big circle. When I get to the top of my head, I'm going to cut myself in half and put my hand right inside the other hand. Now the other hand is at the bottom. My right hand is at the bottom. Breathe in, reach the right hand out, around, up to the middle and the top. Breathe out, hands down. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Bottom hand ready. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more time on both sides. Cultivating quiet and calm. A feeling of connectedness. Breathe in, arm up. Scoop the air. Breathe out, hands down. Let's bring our hands back down to our legs for a moment and just take a moment of quiet, silent breathing. Go back to that breathing pattern we did in the beginning. So as you breathe in, you feel your belly and your ribs all the way up, even out the top of your head. And breathe out all the way from the top of your head, all the way down to through the soles of your feet. So as you breathe in the air through the left sole of your foot, all the way up your left leg, all the way up the left side of your body, all the way up the left side of your head. And when it gets to the top, it crosses over, drops down the right side of your head as you breathe out, all the way down your right side of your body, through your leg, and out your right foot. Now breathe in through the right foot, all the way up to the top of the head. And breathe out when you let go through the left side, all the way out through the left foot. Let's do another round of that. In the left, and out the right. In the right. And out the left. And do a few more rounds for yourself. And please complete one more cycle, both sides. And after your final breath out, you're going to bring your hands together. Your eyes may be closed still at this time. Mine are. So I'm rubbing my hands to make them warm. I'm going to put my hands over my eyes. Remember when we bent our fingers down? That little point. Cover your eyes up with that little point. And you're going to blink. You're going to look up and look down. Look up and look down. Look up and look down and up and down. Now side to side. 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 Now make 4 circles in one direction. Make your eyeballs are making circles. And now go circles in the other direction. And now release your hands from your eyes. Going to give ourselves a little face wash. Wash your face, your chin, your forehead, your cheeks, your ears. Tug on them a little bit. Tug on them. Pull your ears all the way down from the top to the bottom. Up. Rub your neck, your throat. Give your throat a little rubbing in the front and the back and the sides. Wash your hair a little bit. Maybe you take your fingers like little claws and be like, rawr, and give yourself some little squeezes in a big claw-like pattern. Whatever feels good for you today. You can wash it or rub it or scrub it, right? Let's go down a little, patting down the inside of our arms. All the way up the outside of the arm. All the way up, pat yourself on the shoulder. Good job, good job. Yep, did a good job. Give yourself a little lung pat right here. Right over to the lung again on the other side. Down the arm, inside of the arm, so your palm is facing up. And over to the other side. Here you are, giving yourself a pat on the shoulder. Yep, pat your armpits. And your other pit. And pat your belly and your hips and your legs. Down, 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 down. Up, 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 up. All right, so hold on. We're going to do this. Pick up one foot. You're going to kick like you're kicking with your heel. Kick. 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 All right, good. Put that foot down. Try the other foot. Kick. 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 Yeah, bring that down. Beautiful. Thank you so much. That was awesome.